I have to admit, I was quite skeptical about the EBL 2400W portable power station when I first heard about it. I've tried a few portable power stations in the past, and most of them have been a letdown. Either they would run out of juice too quickly, or they would take an eternity to charge. But this particular unit really caught my attention, and I'm excited to share my experience with it. If you're interested in checking out the product details on Amazon, the link is in the description. I first heard about the EBL 2400W from a friend who uses it for his weekend camping trips. He was running a mini fridge, a laptop, a few lights, and even a small portable projector off it without any issues. I was impressed by that, and it got me curious. I mean, who doesn't want a reliable source of power when they're out in the wilderness? So, I decided to test it out myself. I set it up in my backyard, plugged in a couple of devices, and let it run for a full day. What really stood out was how long it lasted. With a capacity of 1843.2 Wh, it's not just some small battery pack you toss in your car for emergencies. This thing is built for serious power needs. One of the biggest perks of this power station is the ability to combine two 200W solar panels for faster charging. I live in a place where sunlight isn't always reliable, so having the option to double up on panels makes a huge difference. I set up one panel facing south and the other east to catch the morning and afternoon sun, and it cut my charging time down significantly. Even on cloudy days, it still pulls in enough juice to keep things running. The panels come with connectors that plug directly into the power station, so there's no fumbling with adapters or extra cables. It's a really convenient setup, and it's made a big difference in how I use the power station. Another thing that impressed me was how many devices it can handle at once. I've got a mix of USB-C, USB-A, AC outlets, and even a 12V car port. I plugged in my phone, tablet, a small fan, a mini cooler, and a few LED lights, and everything ran smoothly without any flickering or power drops. That's a big deal if you're trying to power multiple things at once, like during a family camping trip or a power outage at home. It's also got a built-in surge protector, which is a nice touch for sensitive electronics. I've had my fair share of devices getting fried by power surges, so it's reassuring to know that this power station has got my back. The LiFePO4 battery is another standout feature of this power station. Unlike the cheaper lithium-ion batteries that degrade over time, this one is supposed to last for thousands of charge cycles. I've had it for a few months now, and it still holds a charge just as well as it did when I first got it. That's a relief because I don't want to be replacing batteries every year or two. Plus, it's safer, no risk of overheating or fire hazards, which is always a concern with portable power stations. I've heard horror stories about batteries exploding or catching fire, and it's nice to know that this one is designed with safety in mind. Charging this power station is super flexible too. You can plug it into a regular wall outlet, a car's 12V port, or even use those solar panels I mentioned earlier. I usually charge it overnight from the wall, but if I'm out in the wild, the solar panels are a lifesaver. The high conversion efficiency means it doesn't waste much energy, so you're getting the most out of every ray of sunlight. I've even used it to jumpstart my car a couple of times when the battery died, which is something I didn't expect from a power station. It's nice to know that it's got multiple uses, and it's not just limited to powering my devices. Now, it's not perfect. The thing is pretty heavy, around 48 pounds, so it's not something you're going to carry around all day. It's more of a set-it-and-forget-it kind of device. I've been using this power station for a while now, and I've got to say, it's been a game changer. I've used it on camping trips, backyard parties, and even during power outages at home. It's been reliable, efficient, and powerful. I've had no issues with it, and I'm confident that it will continue to serve me well for years to come. If you're someone who spends a lot of time off-grid, whether it's camping, RV trips, or just dealing with frequent power outages, this EBL 2400W power station is worth considering. It's a solid investment, and it will provide you with the power you need to stay connected and comfortable, no matter where you are. So, if you're in the market for a portable power station, I highly recommend taking a closer look at this one. The link's below if you want to take a closer look.